Sagittarius tribe. What is gains on? Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, The Soul Truth, where I keep it 100 with you. Alright, Sagittarius. I'm here with your weekly vibe, weekly reading. We're going to see what the going on is for the S section of the fire for the week of the 27th. First, Sagittarius, this is a general reading, so please don't try and tape it, paste it, stick it, or glue it. If it is not rocking out, not resonating, just leave it right on here. Or check the other parts of you, your Venus, your rising, your moon. Alright, Sagittarius, nothing major happened during your pre-shuffle, so we're going to jump right into this weekly vibe. I'm going to pull an overall energy card, an energy oracle. Then I'm going to pull some cosmic journey cards, see what the journey leading up to that overall energy is, or just your journey of the week. And I'm going to clarify those. Then I'm going to close out with some Fool's Wisdom. So let's get into it. Let's see what the angels, guides, spirits, ancestors have for the Sag tribe. What's up with the Sagittarius this week? Okay. We got two. All right, Spirit of Gratitude, number 43. Like this one wants to come first. Yes, it does. You're going to have a spirit of gratitude, me Sagittarius. You're going to have a winning, a leveling up, a rest, some plans that you're going to balance in, I feel like, later on in the week. But first, you're going to have to clear some smoke and mirrors. You have 2 4s. You really need to get some rest. You really need to get some plans together. Plans to make some choices on, some plans to bring to balance in. But this is ultimately, this 42 is a 6 on this smoke and mirrors. There is something you need to change, to move around, to move. And this could be either physically, this could be mentally, but there is something you need to clear away. It is something you need to see a clearer picture of. You need to blow away all the bullshit. For some of you, I'm feeling is your smoke and mirrors. And for others, I feel like it's some smoke and mirrors that's up for you. Not by your doing. Something you need to clear away so you can see. So you can balance. So you can make a legit choice. A legit decision. A legit movement. Movement that you would have the spirit of gratitude for. The winning. The leveling up. The execution of something, an idea, or just you. But there's definitely going to be something to have gratitude for by the end of the week, me Sagittarius. But you got to clear some things away first. Let's see what else we have for the S section of the fire. What else is getting on with the Sagittarius this week? What is their journey looking like? Journey of smoke and mirrors, but leading them to some gratitude. What do we have for the Sagittarius? Oh. Oh, man. I can't. My last reading, no cards wanted to come out. This one, you want, oh my God, all this? This is what you, I mean, this is a lot of smoke and mirrors. This is a lot of, I mean, what, are you leveling up from everything, Sagittarius, this week? What? Damn, it's going to be some serious changes in the S section of the fire. Like, what's in the... Let's see, Sagittarius. Yee. Victim mentality. Number 7, consciousness. Somebody has been sitting in victim mentality, which has been stopping your 7. Either this is you, me, Sagittarius, or you around somebody that's sitting in victim mentality. But either way, it's not going to usher in a win. A victim is not going to feel like they're a winner. There is definitely some healing that has taken place, needs to take place. Y'all did some things with that water full moon that came in last week, that Pisces full moon. There is some type of victim mentality that needs to heal this week, something that needs to blow away. The loving man, number 5, people. Something needs to change with people. A light needs to shine. Either you need to be the loving man, whether you are a dude or a dudette, you need to be the loving woman or man. Or something has to change to bring the loving woman or man into the S section of the fire. And maybe there is a victim mentality which is blocking the loving man or woman. But again, this is I feel like that is part of that smoke and mirrors. Great gratitude. Number 4, consciousness. Still rocking out with those 4s. Great gratitude. Something is going to become clear. You're gonna be grateful, have gratitude, thankful for something by the end of the week, even if it's just for you to be able to see your reality clearly, even if it's just for you to be able to understand and see where you are in the now. Number 2, events, loss. Dealing with some type of loss. I feel like it's going to be a choice for this loss. This is going to be a choice after the smoke and mirrors. Again, you got the 42. There's going to have to be some choices. You're going to want to move some things around after you get a clear picture. Like, I did not know this shit was in the S section. That got to go. That got to go. This can stay. This can stay in the S section. It's going to be some movements. You're going to discover some things. Number 8, again, you're going to be moving away from some things, moving towards some things. Discovering things that you did not see, did not know was a part of the S section of the fire because you've been dealing with smoke and mirrors. Another number 8, the healing light. A part of this gratitude, a part of this thankfulness is going to be some power that you didn't know you possessed, me Sagittarius. But you're going to find it because you healing. The healing light. You got the healing light. You got some healing water. Number 5. Another number 5. Consciousness. A consciousness of lack. A conscious, and I can't because I wasn't even going to. I wasn't even gonna explain like the feeling that came across on your pre-shuffle. Like, no, y'all didn't get no crazy cards pop off, but I really did not feel like when I sat down, I just got a feeling of just just not wanting to do anything. Like, I wanted to just stop the reading for a minute. Like, you know what? Maybe I'll take a break, get something to eat, but I still got more things I need to finish. Like, I just picked up the ground and stone. Like, no, we gonna We're going to rock out through this energy. But now I see it was, here y'all go. A consciousness of lack. There's going to be a moment of this week where you just don't feel like doing. You just don't. And I feel like it's because y'all don't realize that you're tired of trying to move and see and act through smoke and mirrors. It's zapping you of your fire. It's zapping you of your energy. It's zapping you of putting together you. Of finding that healing light. It's like you don't feel. Y'all feel like y'all haven't felt like clearing the smoke and mirrors. But y'all gonna be happy when y'all do. Your next one, taking steps. Number 4, intentions. Taking steps after you've rested. Taking steps after you've had some plans. And those steps gonna feel a whole lot different than those steps that was popping off in the smoke and mirrors. And I can't. Y'all pulled the loving look. I said whether you would do to do that. I ain't even need to say that because the other card came out for you. Something is changing. Some the way you deal, your energy exchange within your relationships are changing. They are going to change because it's no longer going to be smoke and mirrors. Something is, the now is coming through crystal clear. Your reality is coming through crystal clear. It's just some things you need to deal with, some energies you need to move away and or around. Whether they are your own or whether you are just so closely knit to them that they feel like they're your own. All right, let's get to clarifying. Let's get to clarifying on this job. All right. I feel like taking steps is down here. We're gonna move this down. All right. Let's go, Sagittarius. All right, we're going to start on discovery, number 8. What is this? This power you have found, this gem or jewel that you ain't know was rocking out in the S section of the fire. You like, what the? I did not know I had this sitting here. This might have been what started you clearing this smoke and mirror. Like, maybe if I clear all the smoke and in this mirror, I'll find more like this. All right, number 8, intentions. What is this discovery about? What did the Sagittarius discover this week in the S section of the fire? The Chariot. That something was not moving. Page of Wands. That something was not giving you sparks. Something was not giving fire back. And the Lovers, the passion. Something's not innocent. Something is not passion. Something doesn't have movement. Me, Sagittarius, I feel like what a lot of you found was that the smoke was just too damn thick. The smoke got too thick. Because y'all were sitting in this consciousness of lack. I feel like some of y'all did not want to deal with this energy, whether, again, this is your own energy, whether you are under victim mentality, which I feel is covering up the loving man, the loving woman. There is an energy around. And I feel like y'all was just moving through it. You found a way to rock with the smoke. You like, shit, I am fire. Like, what's a little smoke? I can see through this. But that shit got a little thick for you, Sagittarius. Like, it's a little thick. And I feel like y'all forgot or was forgetting what the S section of the fire really was without it. But something is showing what you're missing. Let's go to the consciousness of lack. This number 5, something that needs to change in your consciousness. Something you need to pay attention to see that something is connected. You have pentacles, coins inside of a stone, inside of a heart that you're leaning against. With books at your feet. I can't with y'all, Sagittarius. Y'all didn't not clear out the smoke because of a lack of not knowing how, or a lack of knowledge, or a lack of anything on your part. You just didn't clear it out because you didn't want to. Because again, you like, I'm fire. I can, what's a little smoke? But the levels of the smoke is done switched up. It done changed up on you. And now it's, this consciousness of lack is being seen. What is this about? What does this change? 7 of Wands. Defense. Something's not on a defense about this anymore. Somebody was actually defending this. Like, King of Swords. Somebody was actually defending this, and it got chopped the hell up. Like, something. I mean, Sagittarius, either you mentally chopped this up or somebody came in and chopped it up. Like, what is it you think is really popping off in your now? What is it you think is really happening in the S section of the fire? Because it's not passion. And even though this is a Lover's card, it doesn't necessarily have to be in a relationship. It could be a passion in something that you want to do. A passion in a way to bring in pentacle money. But for some reason, it's not. You're discovering a new way, a new level, a new flame, you're seeing it's a different way. You don't have to go through things this way to ultimately still not have the passion, to not have the innocence of something, the playfulness of something, that inner child sparkness while you're doing something, while you're in something, while you're experiencing something. And the Chariot, like there's no movement. It's not the movement that she wants. But you are seeing, discovering other paths. Something chopped this shit up. Something cut away whatever you was pasting on your reality, whatever you was pasting on it now, whatever your route was to get through the smoke, something chopped that up. Like, you probably had a little cheat sheet, like, all right, I make a left here, I make a right here. That's chopped up. King of Swords chopped that up. Some truth came in, some clarity came in. And they chopped up whoever's defense it was to be in this. Whoever's defense it was to be in this victim mentality. All right, now. What is this number 2 about? This loss. What is this choice about? What is this loss? Ace of Cups to the side. 4 of Pentacles to the side. Temperance. What is going on? That is so funny that I just said I feel like somebody like burnt up or cut up y'all cheat sheet, because I feel like that is what this loss is. At first, when I first put it down, I felt like maybe it was a loss of what you had to push away from the S section of the fire, or what would no longer rock out. But this loss is You literally being lost. Like a lot of y'all are feeling like you on this boat out here. Like, what the hell happened? I was just moving yesterday. Like, I could just see where I was going last week. And now it's just like, what? You have no patience for nothing. Some form of stability that you thought you had is somehow you feel like you lost it this week. Like, where is it? Where did I place it? Emotions are high. Like, this is not the ingredients to make any choices, to make any movements. You do not make long-term decisions. You try not to make any decisions like this. Like, you don't have no patience. You don't feel like you're missing some stability somewhere, and your emotions are high. Yeah, you are a little lost in the S section of the fire. Because some things got cleared out. Like, some things are getting cleared out. It's just not looking like it did. You discovering some gems. You discovering some things. Some things you want to keep. And I feel like y'all discovering some things you didn't want to discover. But it got to be dealt with. It got to be moved. You have to do something with that energy. All right, the loving man, number 5. What is this change in dealing with people and dealing with energy exchanges and dealing with a loving mind? What is going on? Illusion. I can't. Sagittarius, I can't. I feel like all these cards is going to keep going the same way. You got illusion. In reverse, the moon in reverse, there is definitely Sagittarius. There has been there's been pictures posted, painted, stuck up with glue, and something just came in and blew them shits away, cut them up. Either you or it's something that was just not allowing things to stand in the now, in the S section of the fire, to not be in the real reality, to not move, to not spark, to not just not. To not, like, and I don't, like, I can't eat, I just, it's just so much that just, even with the illusion, like, it's, something has to change on the view, on something. It's like I can't even get all of this out, Sagittarius. I keep trying to start my sentence and it's just not working because it's just so much with this illusion, because I feel like it's played back and forth. It's like whatever you're dealing with, it's like nobody's calling out the illusion. Something is under, like, there is something underneath. I feel like something is being covered, and it's not like what's being covered is bad. It's just something being covered, living in an illusion, and nothing was, because something is. This King of Swords is coming out. Some truth is coming out. Something getting cut up. But there is definitely just, something was just not kept 100. Something was just not seen. Like, something was just, okay, this how we rocking and I'm rolling. Like, it just was what it was. It is what it is. But it's covering up the real, whether good or bad. It's covering up the truth. It's covering up the now. What is. It is blocking, and I feel like all of this is up to not deal with the rest, to not deal with the rest of the cards, to not deal with whoever is sitting in this victim mentality, to not deal with the healing light, to not deal with the steps after, whatever you balance in, the choices you make after, the steps after you clear some smoke and mirrors. All right. Victim mentality. Number 7. What is this leveling up that's trying to come in from the consciousness, this healing that's trying to take place? But something feels stuck, something feels not able. Like has a consciousness of lack. Shit. 8 of Cups in reverse and 2 of Wands in reverse. Victim mentality, stuck in the past. 8 of Cups, not walking away from things that you should. Instead of walking away or moving energy out, it's just been smoke placed up. Like, if I don't see it, if it's not a clear view or a clear vision that is rocking out in the S section of the fire, then maybe that shit just ain't really there. Somebody is sitting in victim mentality. This card says doorways. They feel like the doorways is shut. Doors are shut. There is no unity in something. You are stuck. This 2 of Wands. You're holding on to your past and holding on to what you want for your future without changing anything. You just trying to bring everything and slap everything together. Like, all right, wherever it ain't a cool fit, a cool mesh, I'm just going to throw some smoke right there and keep it moving. I'm just looking because this card flipped up. I'm sorry. I'm just staring, not saying nothing. The 2 of Wands, the fact that the unity just stayed up like that, it's like there's going to be a choice is going to be made, whether it's by you, Sagittarius. I feel like quite a few of you are going to be the one that do it, but either way, it's going to be some King of Swords energy that comes on in and cuts up these illusions. Throw some truth at the victim mentality. Throw some truth at an unconscious consciousness of lack. Just throw some truth at the smoke that they've been walking around in the S section of the fire. Something's going to have you looking in the mirror this week, Sagittarius. Something is going to have you having a magnifying glass in the S section of the fire. Discovering some things. All right, the healing light. What is this number 8? Finding that power. Number 8, spirit. The healing light. What is this about for the Sagittarius? Y'all is doing the most with the cards. The healing light. I can't. The magician, you need the healing light because everything you're trying to manifest and do is not working out right. So you add a little smoke with it to get it to work. Seven of Swords in reverse, Strength in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. You have the Hermit up top. What you're holding on to this week is your wisdom, your knowing. That you did not lose sight of. You didn't lose your damn mind this week, these Sagittarius. 6 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands. I mean, like, what the healing? Sagittarius, I'm just going to say you got healed from everything. Everything. Everything up until this point you need to find a spot for. Like, it, I mean, what? Everything. You need to heal, understand, overstand everything that got you to this point in the now. Everything that is right now. Everything that is and ain't. Everything that's adding, everything that's not adding. Everything that's a victim, everything that's not a victim. Like, just everything. You just need to heal you up. And you know how. You got the Hermit. Like, you just have not wanted to. Again, a consciousness of lack. You have not wanted to clear this up. You have not wanted to clear the smoke and mirrors. And I feel like, again, it's because a lot of you had the little cheat sheet, had the code, make it right here, turn left here. But that is no longer. That got cut up somewhere along the way this week. So now everybody lost in that section of the fire. Something is causing you to clear the smoke and mirrors. Something is going to push you in this healing energy. Something is going to open your eyes to what your real reality is. What is your real vibe? What is your real frequency? All right, taking steps. What is the, oh gosh. Nine of Swords, mental conflict, taking steps. Y'all do not want to take steps in the new. You do not want to start a new cycle. Y'all just, for some reason, it's better to just do what you do. It's better to just stay in your routine. It's better to just rock out how you've been rocking out. You like, if I can only, I should have just made a copy of that cheat sheet. Like, I should have just, I would be fine right now. What else do we have for taking steps? What else do we have for the Sagittarius? King of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Taking steps to bring in that real. Taking steps to bring in that understanding. Taking steps to get out your own way, to stop having the mental conflict. It's like, Sagittarius, y'all want all of this. Y'all want the peace of mind. Y'all want the happy life. Y'all want the 10. But it's just the battle to get there. Y'all don't want the battle to get there. Like, taking these steps affect you, afflict you. Like, they... You just don't want to. The loving woman. What is this number 6 about? The movement of the loving woman. Limbo. Hangman. Ace of Pentacles. Something has not been lucky. Aces don't seem to start off. It's like something sounds good, starts off like it's going to be good, but by the time it comes in or you realize it's not what it was. And you have the Hangman in limbo. Oh, me Sagittarius. There is a whole lot of knowings, a whole lot of things just sitting around. But again, it's like because people are not sitting in the now or are moving around in smoke and mirrors, it's like people's potentials are not being met. You got the loving man sitting around, the loving woman sitting around. You have a Hangman that is in limbo on top of an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Luck not on the side. Something, it's like the movement. I'm wondering if I should have just ate before I did this. Maybe I should have just put the readings on time out. Because what the... Oh, man. Sagittarius. And it's even more frustrating because I can't explain. And I feel like that's how y'all are right now. It's y'all. This is crazy. Because I feel like even if it's not your energy, even if this part of this energy is hitting on somebody else, something else that is rocking out in the S section of the fire, you're still playing along with it. It's still something playing along. Again, it's like somebody is rocking and the other person is rolling. Whether they rocking and rolling with a painted illusion or not. But something is being discovered. Something is being zoomed in. Smoke is being cleared out. And it's just, Sagittarius, what is you going to do? When you can fully see the S section of the fires. When you are fully in the now. When you step up out of your own way. There are definitely some jewels sitting in the S section of the fire this week. I hope y'all find it. Like this, you got Discovery, the Hangman. And great gratitude. What is this number for? What is the gratitude coming in about? Because again, and that's what's bugging me out too. Because it's like I feel this at the end. It's just all of this middle. It's just all of this. Y'all gonna have a crazy ass middle of the week. Like, great gratitude. Queen of Cups. How'd you get in reverse? It's on go. Sagittarius, what are y'all doing to me? Anything else on great gratitude? Number 4. Oh gosh. What's that? Oh no, that was already up there. Alright. Damn, y'all got man major arcana. What? And queens? Oh, yeah. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Y'all, and the Queen of Swords is coming to the side. By the end of the week, you having great gratitude because you going, that truth, it might have started from somebody else or came from something else, but it's going to end with you. It's going to end with you seeing this truth. Like you being tired of the justice not coming in. You being tired of not being able to turn your wheel. You being tired of your kindness being taken for weakness. But judgment is coming in. You have judgment, the death card, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords coming into the side. You getting that rest to the side. Like y'all gonna be trying. Sagittarius. It's like once you get a handle on all of this, once you get a handle on this illusion, once you get a handle on what that smoke and mirrors was covering up, then it's going to switch in. Then this gratitude is going to start to show its face. Then you going to get some sparks. But before it, you got to put a death to something. You got to speak some truth. Put that truth out there in the S section of the fire. Let your plans be known. Let your plans be known. Judgment is coming in. You have been laying up in that water. You have been healing. Something has been healing. Something got that healing light. We'll get that healing light this week. But you have to be done with something. Whatever put you in all of this, whatever made you do the smoke and mirrors, rock and roll, and illusions, it is a wrap. And that's what that gratitude is going to be about. Finding a way to balance in the forward progression, the forward movement. Finding a way to balance in the S section of the fire without the smoke and mirrors that you threw up. And I feel like that was a defense mechanism. Like, for whoever did it and continued on with it, that was a defense mechanism. To not deal with the real. To not deal with whatever you didn't want to deal with. But it is time. It is time. And you will be happy you did, me Sagittarius. You will have gratitude for it. You want to find some jewels, some gems for it. Residing right in your section, right in your area. Created by you. Alright, let's get some fool's wisdom to close this on out. Woo. Alright. What do we have for the Sagittarius? Any fool's wisdom from the Sagittarius tribe this week to help them with all these vibe energy frequencies that's flying on through the S section of the fire? Anything else for the Sagittarius? All right. Your first one, number 25, the respectful. Making some choices to change some things to bring in some respect. It says respect the natural flow. Respect the natural flow, and that has not been respected in the S section of the fire. The natural flow has not been. It's been posted over, painted over. It's time to get back to the natural flow of that fire in the S section of the fire. The natural flow of you. And your last one, me Sagittarius, number 38. That's an 11. Power wands. Power magician. To make a choice. It says keep it colorful. The color full. Keep it colorful. I feel like your week is just gonna be colorful. Like, it just... Keep it positive. Keep it as positive as you can. Keep it cut 3 and 8 while you balancing in that power. Keep it colorful while you being a magician. Whatever you try to manifest, once you clear all this energy. Once you're not doing it, making choices or decisions when your emotions are high, or you're not balanced or stable. Keep it colorful. Keep that flame colorful this week. No matter what. Even going through all of this, keep it colorful, me Sagittarius. Keep it balanced. Keep sight of your power. Keep sight of your now. Find your now. Shit. All right. Me Sagittarius, that has been your weekly reading. Thank you so much for rocking out. If you enjoyed this energy exchange, please like and subscribe. And I will check y'all next week. Enjoy your day or nights. Smoke and mirrors, me Sagittarius. Smoke and mirrors. All right, y'all.